What up, YouTube? Coming to you. Is it live? Recorded? Whatever it is. Back with another prediction episode. Prediction for AEW All Out. They did have a pay-per-view at one point called All In, but that was when they didn't have their own company. I don't know. I've been slipping on the everything. I've been slipping on everything. It's been some stuff I could have talked about. Could have talked about the new NXT revamp, Vince McMahon possibly taking over. But I didn't do it. I've been slipping. Though, I think I only posted like one video in like the past 2 weeks or something like this. And then we got this. And again, like I said, I hate to only do prediction things, but those are the constant. I gotta find some other things that are constant, and movies and shit like that is very scarce, especially the movies that I watch. But anyway, we're gonna hop into this prediction show for All Out. AEW has 10 matches on this card. Some of the matches were just thrown together, and I'll talk about that once we get started. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share all that beautiful stuff that I need to have this channel grow, and my brother needs the channel to grow. So I really appreciate all of y'all show on this video. But we're gonna get into it. Just what I want to say. Let's get into it. You gotta buy in. This is actually changed. It was a woman casino battle royale, which I think was stupid. They should have had this match in the main card. Stop doing y'all women like this time of going. But they switched. Now you got the buy-in, which was kind of just thrown together last minute. They didn't really need to do this. They could have did something else. But you have Chuck Taylor, Willa Yuta, Orange Cassidy, Jurassic Express versus Matt Hardy, T2, everybody that's in the crew except for the Butcher, because I guess the Butcher is hurt. Last time I seen it on the website, he was a little nipped up, he was a little injured, so he ain't gonna be in this match. Matt Hardy busted his nose, should I say Orange Cassidy busted his nose a couple weeks ago. They kind of been mixed matching these feuds with Matt Hardy. Like, at one point he was feuding with, who was he feuding with? He was feuding with somebody, and then they stopped making him feud with them, and then it was somebody they had him feuding with, and then they just stopped having him feud with him, and then they switched, or whoever that was. It was Christian Cage and Taz. It was almost like they wanted to speed up the thing between Christian Cage and Kenny Omega. That would have seemed like, and then they just stopped doing it and said, alright, we're just gonna have Brian Cage to get turned on. But is that match even on this card? See, come on, stop it. That's one of your long feuding things. Even though I ain't gonna lie, I think it's trash. But in this match, I'm gonna take Matt Hardy them. Matt Hardy them haven't been winning. They need at least a win to make this to at least continue the feud or to end it. If it's to end it, then Jurassic Park and Orange Cat, the best friends, and basically what I'm saying, the best friends in the Jurassic Express should win. It should be a very high flying match with TS2 and Private Party and Orange Cassidy and Jurassic Express, or at least Jungle Boy, because they're gonna jump around. I think Willa Yuta are gonna take the pin. They're saying that's the gimmick for him right now. Like, yeah, he's really good, but he taking a bunch of L's. So, I'm going with that. That'll be the buy-in. Next match will be on the main card. It will be the women's casino battle royal. You got the Nyla Roses, the Julie Harts, the Big Swoles, the Jay Cargill, Abaddon, Kiera Hogan. Andrade came back. Hikaru Shida, Ty Conte, Red Velvet, Thunder Road. A bunch of women, 21 of them, at least 22, because I think they have the Joker. I don't really know who's gonna win. You know what? I'm lying. I'm probably gonna say that I know Ruby Riott should probably come back in this match. They have 4 slots open that I know of, and I think that I know that she's one of them. I don't know who the other 3 or 5 women, because it's 4 women then, and you have so I think it's 5. So actually, it's still 4. So I don't really know who they are. They probably just find somebody. They got it's some women out there. Maybe even CJ Perry, aka Lana from WWE. She just got out of her WWE release, and Santana Garrett. So that 3 there. So they need 2 more. They can throw in anybody at this point. Hell, even Mercedes Martinez, she ain't been number 4. They got some people. Who I got in this match? I probably say, I want to say Thunder Rosa, but for what I've seen and read, they plan on doing that program with Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker in next year. So I think it would be the wrong time. Yeah, unless whoever wins this pay-per-view get to fight that person next year in the next pay-per-view, which they could do, because they ain't really got them like 4 pay-per-views, but I don't know at least the last time that somebody won this damn Battle Royale in the men's division, they fought like in like a couple of weeks. So I don't want to pick Thunder Rosa. So I'm probably gonna pick Ruby Soho, not Ruby Riott. Ruby Soho. I'm gonna pick Ruby Soho. She's gonna be probably the Joker, the big reveal, and then she comes in, she get the win, she look like a champion, she look like a star, and she does a little thing with Britt Baker. That's what I got. Ruby Soho. Next match is MJF and Jericho. Ain't gonna lie, this feud been running too long. Like, it was good in the beginning, but then it kind of ran sour in the last thing, and they should have just ended it after that. But if Jericho loses, he will never wrestle in AEW again. Now, that's the thing. The very, very title match, second. The first title defense of Chris Jericho, he fought Cody Rhodes. I was for sure Cody Rhodes was going to win, because he couldn't wrestle for the World Heavyweight title. He lost. So, normally, by wrestling standards, Chris Jericho will win. But going by AEW standards, Chris Jericho may lose. But I'm going to stick to wrestling standards that Chris Jericho, even though Chris Jericho kind of did tease that, like, people wouldn't know when he will retire. So, that's why I'm like, maybe he could, but now I'm like, no. So he's saying people won't know, they won't even know it, he would just be retired. So this is the chance I'm saying that he's gonna win. I think he got like 1 more year on his contract. I don't think that really matters, seeing that somewhere. So I'm picking Chris Jericho to get the dub, unless they throw me a curveball again. I'm picking Chris Jericho. He's finally gonna get that win up under his belt, make this score. Sorry, what the hell is 3-1. I don't know what was wrong with my voice. I'm not cutting that out. Maybe because I just woke up. I don't know. Next matchup is Jon Moxley versus Satoshi Kajima. Kajima, we did a couple of things about Kajima a while back. He did a couple of pay-per-views, a couple of shows on Impact Wrestling. Now we're here for AEW. He making rounds. And he was in New Japan Strong. He making rounds. This match was supposed to be, I think, Jon Moxley versus Tanahashi for possibly the NWA, not NWA, what the hell I'm talking about? Oh, no, another pay-per-view that I didn't review. I should have did it. But the New Japan North American Championship, and he couldn't make it because he flew back to Japan, and I don't know. So they put in Satoshi Kajima. They could have put in anybody, but this would be a hard-fought match between Jon Moxley and Kajima. It will be, I know Kajima will leave Jon Moxley chest red, and then he will get dropped on his head, because basically Jon Moxley should win this match. I don't know what else is gonna happen after this, because they kind of just seem like obviously they had a plan. That plan didn't work out, so they went with plan B, and yeah, Jon Moxley wins. Next match is Paul White versus QT Marshall. Why they say his name like Marshall? Is that how he wanted to be spelled? If that's the way he wanted to be said, like, mean, I guess I gotta say it. QT Marshall, not Marshall. So, yeah. This is Paul White, Big Show, aka Big Show. First match in AEW. I forget the name he had when he was in Waterfly. Even though Captain Insano. If you want to do another AKA or BKA. I don't know how you say it. But anyway, this is his first match. And I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the hell happened this Wednesday after he came out there and confronted the QT Marshall and the what do you call it? The fact that whatever his little group is. And then Billy Gunn them turn on him. They made a comment. I didn't watch the damn video, so I can't report and talk about it. I should have watched the video before I started doing this, but I didn't do it. Sorry, but I don't think that Paul White will lose his first match. Actually, that gives them something, because Billy Gunn them really haven't been on Dynamite that much. They've been on Dark, and now they finally could possibly do something. They're gonna have them on I used to think the Gun Club with his son and stuff. That's a pretty good gimmick. And if they had like the trios title, I would throw them in there with a heartbeat, because they are actually pretty good, all three of them. But maybe they'll give them something to do going forward with Paul White on Rampage or on Dynamite. I don't know, but I'm picking Paul White to get this win. Like I said, it's 10 matches. Trying to get through most of these matches. Trying to get through these matches. Actually, 11 matches now that I think about it. And you got a debut. So let's talk about it. We're gonna start right here. I think I did 5 matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did 5 matches. Let's start. Let's do a little program, right? A little quick pro quo quo. That ain't what this means, but I'm just rambling. Let me do it. It supposed to have been a match between Andrade versus Pac. Pac had traveling issues, so somebody will be thrown in. I don't know who's going to be thrown in, but whoever is thrown in to face Pac, it probably won't be a true match. It'll be like, hey, he comes out and say he want a match with somebody, and then either Daniel Bryan or Adam Cole, or somebody comes out there and they have a fight, but they don't actually have a match, because I think if you have a match and you lose, you hurt Andrade for one, if he loses, and then you hurt the debuting person. There's a lot of speculation in this, because Daniel Bryan is supposed to be debuting here at All Out. He's supposed to be debuting at a big show, another big show they had in September, but due to the pandemics, that's not gonna happen. He got moved up. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there because it's not in there no more, at least as of this writing. So I don't know, they might just throw the whole thing up and just do a debut, but maybe All Out is the day that a bunch of debut happens and they make it a very All Out pay-per-view, because they know they're going All Out, duh. But now we're going to get back to the matches. It's a doozy, possibly a doozy. Is CM Punk versus Darby Allin. CM Punk returns matches. I didn't talk about that either, because I've been slipping, man. Y'all heard me in the beginning of the damn video. But we got CM Punk versus Darby Allin. I'm gonna pick CM Punk mostly because Darby Allin can take a L, but I think CM Punk can take an L too. And he's going against a younger guy. He probably want to put him over, but it's his first match back. Like, do you really want to have him losing? Like, his first match back, he can't lose, right? He can't lose, right? So I'm not picking him to lose. I'm not predicting he's gonna lose. I'm thinking he's gonna take this win. Maybe he cheats and he comes back and he be the full heel. Cause that was I don't know where this can go. I really don't know where this can go or what they're doing here. That's why I guess I didn't like it, because you could bring CM Punk back as a face and then, you have him facing MJF or something like that, and it would work. But if you're facing Darby Allin, and I'm alright with two good guys fighting people, 2 bad guys fighting people. I'm not one of those people that it always had to be a heel and a face. I'm not that person. But yeah, I'm picking CM Punk. First win, first back, Chicago. Yeah, CM Punk. Next matchup is Miro versus Eddie Kingston. And I said again, CJ Perry could show up here because she is a free agent. I mean, where else would she go? It would be stupid for her not to go to the damn place where her hubby works. Same with Adam Cole. His old lady work here. Why would he go there? He ain't gotta be with her like as a group type thing. But why not? It's close proximity, you know. Whatever. Anyway, you have Miro, the TNT champion. I thought they said they were gonna make a new title. Hopefully, maybe they do. If it is, I hope it's a trios title, not a singles title. But anyway, Miro, what y'all think down in the comments? I know I just thought about it. What y'all think? Y'all think that they should make a trios title or another singles title? Maybe even a woman's title. Let me know down in the comment section if you made it this far. I'm putting in questions, people. Versus Eddie Kingston. This match has to be a good, underrated match. It's going to be a very hard-hitting match. I'm picking Miro to win this match. Because it's another match that we're kind of just throwing together like in a couple of weeks. But his whole God's favorite champion thing, the promos that he's cutting, I enjoy all of them. They are great. Eddie Kingston is a good, not even a good, he's a great promo cutter. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm picking Miro. I ain't had that much to say. Next, I gotta stop doing that. Next match is the AEW World Tag Team Championship match between the Young Bucks and the Lucha Bros in a steel cage match. Yes, they're in a steel cage, but yes, the Young Bucks will still find a way to cheat, and they will still find a way to win. I think. I'm almost for actually, I ain't sure. For the very first tag team match I think they had was against the Lucha Bros, and then they got beat up by Proud and Powerful. And I gotta say it, I hate Proud and Powerful new theme music. I know there's some people out there like it. I don't like it. Go back. But yeah, I'm picking the Young Bucks. I think the Young Bucks will still keep it because it goes with that little dynamic of that. I mean, they could take an L here. But I'm picking the Young Bucks to retain. I don't feel strong in picking the Lucha Bros, especially the way that they had to win in a tournament. So it really was no real type of build to this match. So I can't pick them. So yeah. The next match is the AEW Women's World Championship match between Britt Baker, DMD. Yeah, I did it. And Chris Statlander. I like Chris Statlander, but she's not winning. She's not winning because one, they just threw this match together, and two, seems like Britt Baker is AEW's golden ticket, golden child. I ain't saying that she can't lose, but she ain't for to lose in this match. They need to run back their feud with her and Big Swole because she lost, and they just kind of went nowhere with that. Of course, they need to run back the feud with Thunder Rosa. She has to beat her in a street fight, but it didn't matter. It was unsanctioned or whatever. So they run those two feuds back, and yeah, and possibly run back the Hikaru Shida match. I liked that match. I thought it was dope. They just kind of went away from it and threw it away. I don't like it, but yeah. Next match, AEW World Championship match. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of wondered was they gonna put the TNA, not TNA, but the Impact title on the line again and let Kenny win it back, but they didn't. They just kind of went away from that. So I guess we're done with that. Christian Cage will be on Impact for another couple of months until he loses it to a Impact wrestler. I'm guessing. I don't know. You have, yeah, what would I have on top of my offense? So we have Kenny Omega versus Christian Cage, of course. I think Kenny Omega will win this match, and he's not going to lose both of those belts, is he? This is not the Christian Cage. Maybe Adam Page come back, and I mean that could happen. Adam Page come back and cheats, but I don't think that. I think if Adam Page do come back, he come back and he beat the hell out of Kenny Omega to further that feud. But then also I heard somewhere that Eddie Kingston is supposed to fight Kenny Omega at some point for the world title, and then he fights. So I don't get that. Like I said, I like Eddie Kingston, but I don't get that. You should have done that when they was feuding with John Moxley, but I guess they're going to be a callback to that feud So, but yeah, I'm picking Kenny Omega to retain and possibly get the hell beat out on by Adam Page at the end of the night. This is my prediction. That is the prediction show for AEW All Out. I ain't gonna lie, I shouldn't have held it that long, but I did. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share, all the beautiful stuff. Thank you again. See you next time.